So today we're going to do homemade breakfast sausage. And let's get into it. Okay, we have about 6 pounds of ground beef or ground pork. Obviously, salt and pepper, red pepper flakes, and you can use however much of that you need. Ground nutmeg, thyme, and I actually have my homegrown thyme in here. I just use it. Sage and fennel. So let me put on my gloves because I'm going to be mixing this by hand. So I've already decided to use a ½ teaspoon for a recipe for 1.5 pounds. So for this, I'm going to use kosher salt, and I'm going to use 2 teaspoons. That way it can melt over time while it's cooking. Same thing with the pepper. I'm going to use 2 teaspoons. Maybe 1.5 teaspoons, because I've got the red pepper too. I am going to use 4 teaspoons of fennel. So I'm going to use 1 tablespoon. Just dump it all in there. 1 tablespoon equals 3 teaspoons, by the way. So we have that in there. We're going to do 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. We don't want heat, but we do want the flavoring, right? And we're going to do 2 teaspoons of thyme. So, and then sage. Recipe calls for 1 tablespoon. So, per recipe, and I am using dry versus fresh. So I would use 2 tablespoons to make the difference between the fresh and the fresh versus the dry. So do I have everything? Oh, I missed the nutmeg. Nutmeg is 1/8. So we're just going to use 1 teaspoon because, like I said, this is 4 times. This is a quadruple recipe. And now we are going to mix. And you want to mix this product up very well because you don't want to have a batch that doesn't quite taste like breakfast sausage, but more tastes like pork chops. Whenever I pack these, you can pack them in any increments that suits your family. So now that we've already mixed this up, this is your breakfast sausage. Oh my goodness, and it smells so good. It is, as you can see, the fat content is not very high. And I'm going to package these for my family in 1 pound packs.